Now, there is some representation in that in the form of the electroplasma explosion, but that is a discharge from her weapon at range that then has an area of effect. So here's kind of what I'm thinking. I think that you put an effect on the Widow's Bite baton, where on a third hit with that baton, it gets imbued with electric energy. And you can already see on her wrists in her character model that she has those gauntlets on her person. This is something that could get added with a relative ease. And I think that that is probably one of the most straightforward ways to do that. However, I think that you still kind of need to be careful in balancing that out of when you get that electric style, probably on that third forward jab of her melee attack. I think that it needs to put her Edge Dancer ability on a cooldown, because then you would just run into a position where she could chain stun you with two different CC type abilities. And that is a really dangerous place to have if you have a stun that's induced from the baton that then goes into an Edge Dancer kick, grapple, tether, line pull type of thing. That's taking your opponent out of the game for like 3-4 seconds or more and basically confirming a kill, and I don't think that that's a healthy place to be. So if you were to add something to the effect of an electric shock on the last hit of her melee that does induce a stun on her target, then you would need to have it put her E ability on cooldown automatically. Outside of that, without having a full kit rework, which again, I'm not in the camp that that needs to happen, because there needs to be a sniper niche within the game to help balance out the player dynamics. That's kind of my best recommendation of something that you can do on Widow to bolster her kit without overclocking her and pushing her to the top of the meta. But what do you think? Is that a reasonable buff to give Widow and new ability to put within her kit and playstyle? Or is there something else that you would like to see done with her? I am interested to hear your thoughts down below, and we will see you tomorrow for the next duelist on our list.